Warning, this video contains intense and disturbing scenes. If you're easily frightened, do not watch. Viewer discretion advised.
There's someone in here. Let your presence known. Do something now.
Basements have always been a source of unease, with their dark corners and unsettling silence. In this collection of scary videos, the creepiness reaches new heights as bizarre and chilling events are captured in these shadowy spaces. From strange noises to unexplainable sightings, these encounters will make you think twice before heading into your own basement alone.
Moving into a new home often comes with surprises, but for YouTuber Dem7, his recent apartment discovery was far beyond the ordinary. He rented the place without viewing it, drawn by its charming appearance and low rent. And upon arrival, the reason for the bargain became clear. The apartment features ceilings so high, they evoke a 19th century monastery. MC7 takes his viewers on a tour, revealing an odd detail. Mirrors line the walls, adding to the mysterious vibe, acting that the real shocker lies just outside the bathroom. A hatch carved into the floorboards, complete with a hand. Initially, he assumed it was a simple storage space, but lifting the lid revealed something far more unsettling. Stone stairs descended into what can only be described as a dungeon. The space was larger and deeper than expected, with a corridor filled with stones, bricks, and old wiring. Directly beneath his apartment, he found a room with graffiti that read CCFC, further enhancing the eerie atmosphere. Dem7 couldn't shake the feeling that this might have once been a burial ground. As he explored further, the dungeon revealed more unsettling discoveries. Rubbish, dirt, and debris piled everywhere. Among them, he unearthed a newspaper from 1984 and what appeared to be an old front door. These finds raised chilling questions. Was the apartment built over an ancient structure, or did someone once live in this hidden underground space? The dungeon, with its mysterious artifacts and ominous atmosphere, turned what was supposed to be a fresh start into a haunting mystery that lingered long after the hatch was closed. Every step down that stone staircase seemed to peel back layers of history, revealing secrets that were meant to stay buried. The thought of living above such a place is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine, transforming the excitement of a new home into a lingering unease that's hard to shake. YouTuber David DeFranco makes a dramatic descent into his dingy, cement brick basement, driven by the curiosity that has nagged at him for 4 years. With his cat by his side, serving as an unlikely bodyguard, David notes that it's 10:49 p.m. He admits it's an unusual time for such an adventure, but is undeterred by the hour. He's long wondered about the hidden room in his basement, especially since his cat has ventured into it multiple times and encountered unsettling sights. Using his night vision camera, David moves the piece of plywood that has been blocking the entrance to the mysterious space. As he steps inside, he remarks on the creepiness of the room, calling out hello to no one in particular. The area looks like another crawl space, but it's filled with intriguing artifacts. An old bottle, newspapers from April 1st, 2001, a dripping pipe, small plastic containers, and some comics from the Philadelphia Inquirer. These items suggest that someone has been down here recently. Despite not discovering anything particularly extraordinary, David feels a sense of accomplishment. He has finally explored the hidden area that had intrigued him for so long. Even though nothing groundbreaking was found, he's relieved to have satisfied his curiosity and explored every nook before moving out.
There's someone down there.
I'm literally shaking right now. I am on my own right now. Hello?
A YouTuber named Andrew Duffy is grappling with a paranormal issue in his basement that leaves him literally trembling with fear.
There's someone in here. Let your presence known. Do something now.
He trembles non-stop for the entire 10 minutes and 43 seconds of this video, a feat that would be incredibly difficult to fake. Here's a prime example of the genuine fear he's experiencing. Scary scratching sounds from within a basement are enough to alarm anyone. While some would call for help, others would grab their phone, not to seek assistance, but to ensure whatever's down there is captured on camera. That's exactly what two roommates do after one hears unsettling noises coming from a hidden crawl space in their home.
It could have been anything though. Nah, I was scared, man. I heard noises. Go ahead, move this way.
You're a scary cat, dude. They could have been rats or whatever. What about if we got a whole bunch of rats?
The one who hasn't heard the eerie noises remains brave, while the one who has heard them is gripped by fear.
Are you going down there?
Hell nah.
There's a light right there, dude. You go down there while I record.
There's no way he's heading into the creepy basement crawl space after hearing those eerie sounds, so his roommate steps up, eager to investigate and prove what's lurking in the shadows.
Like, the light right there, the string. It's around here somewhere.
Open the lights.
Hold up. I can't reach. Can't reach. I think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here to...
He squints into the darkness, and that's when he encounters the most terrifying sight of his life.
What a... Oh shit! What's that?
At 1 minute and 27 seconds, a shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, rising to an eerie standing position as if to confront him. His scream pierces the tension, and the video ends before we know if he escapes the crawl space. Although the video is titled as capturing a ghost, I'm skeptical of the supernatural claims. While something definitely terrifying is in that crawl space, whether it's paranormal or something more sinister remains unclear.
Can't reach. I think I gotta step on that chair. There's a chair right here to...
Why is there a chair positioned directly beneath the crawl space entrance, if not for someone to use it to climb in? This suggests a deliberate action, rather than a supernatural event. The chair hints that someone might have been using it to access the basement. It doesn't look like a ghost haunting the space. Rather, it seems more like a deeply unsettling encounter with a stranger caught on video. Given these details, the real horror appears to be a disturbing and potentially dangerous situation, rather than something paranormal. That's my take on what's really happening here.
There is literally sounds coming in my basement right now, and it's freaking me out. Kids are upstairs asleep, and I'm gonna go down and check right now. This is freaky right now, because I rarely go in my basement. It's an unfinished basement.
A YouTuber named Everyday Canadian has been gripped by fear of his basement, ever since capturing an unexplainable incident on camera. The unsettling footage has left him dreading every trip down there.
Oh, what the is that sound?
Fear grips his throat, making every step feel heavier. Yet he understands he must confront it head on. If he remains in the doorway, the mystery of the unsettling noises will persist. Summoning all his courage, he steels himself and begins his descent into the basement, prepared to uncover whatever chilling secret lies in the shadows, no matter how unsettling it may be.
Like, I don't even want to go down there. It's dark. Hold on, guys. Let me just get my light on here quick. This is freaking me out.
He thought the unknown was scarier than going down there. He was wrong. The reality of what awaited him was far more frightening. The truth was more horrifying than his darkest fears.
I hate basements. My laundry machine just stopped. It's just me in the basement. What the f was that? What the?
Sometimes, the source of a strange noise in your house can be more terrifying than you ever imagined. When you brave the descent into your basement, you might uncover paranormal activity so unsettling you wish you could erase it from both your camera and your mind. But other times, the explanation is surprisingly mundane, like a toy on a string. After a fun day by the pool with friends, YouTuber Austin Grash decides to venture into his girlfriend's eerie basement for a bit of excitement. To their surprise, they uncover numerous hidden sections of the basement that have remained undisturbed for years.
No, and look to the right and there's a whole door over there.
Listen, that's not concrete, that's hollow.
As they navigate through a series of concealed passageways, they find themselves delving deeper underground, eventually arriving at a chilling red door. At this point, an unsettling sense creeps in. It's clear that someone else has been in this space recently. While discussing what might have happened in this eerie location, they come across a troubling sign.
I want to know why there's chains right there.
Where? I don't know why there's chains everywhere.
If these chains weren't meant to restrain someone, then what else could they possibly be for? It's the only explanation that makes sense. Eventually, one of them musters the courage to kick open the mysterious red door, revealing an empty room. Inside, There's a cell door that none of them can open, so they decide to abandon their search and return to the surface. What lies behind that door remains a mystery. Perhaps someone was holding on to the other side.
That's all we have for today. Stay tuned for more.